Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. Awesome. Listen, you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell. Yay. I have already pre-dealt this reading, so you definitely want to stick around to the end and check out the clarifier cards. Awesome. All right, now, oh my goodness, Aries, you're just so ready. You're looking forward to the parties, the celebrations. It's like there's this new, fresh inspiration coming in right now for you guys. The overall energy here, I get the Lammas, right? Going into the unknown, getting outside your comfort zone, Aries. Awesome. That is so exciting. And then I get the Mother of Air, just this. It's like you're just bubbling over with this inspiration. So go slow, take it easy, Aries, okay? Because inspiration can actually zap your energy, right? So set a time schedule. Okay, I'm going to sit down and be inspired for an hour or 30 minutes or whatever it is. This way you don't get depleted and you can get the most out of this inspiration. And then I get the Beltane, just looking forward to celebrating, especially in a romantic way and even with friends and family. Just this huge, and it's the inspiration. The inspiration is like motivating you to get out and go to those parties, accept those invitations. And then I get the Two of Air. Some of you will kind of overthink this a little bit, not much, just a tiny bit, as far as which party to go to, making a choice. So don't overthink it, right? Just follow your heart, go with your gut, and then all will be good. And then I get One of Earth. Especially if you guys are single, I feel that there's going to be one person that sticks out at these celebrations that you're going to be drawn to. I'm not saying it's going to be a romantic connection, but it's definitely going to lead to a romantic connection. Awesome. So if you're at the party and, you know, as you can see this card, he's sitting in this garden with all these beautiful flowers, but he's got his eye on one thing. And even if you are in a relationship, if you're drawn to someone, then that is definitely a synchronicity event, and you want to see where that goes because it could lead to a new opportunity. Yay. All right, so definitely that's what you guys are looking forward to in this next month, the month of December. But I feel that, you know, maybe 1 or 2 weeks in, you'll kind of hit this bump in the road. It'll feel like a bump, a little bump, like an energetic bump, this Three of Swords. Especially if you overthink your choices or if you opt out of the parties, right? It's almost like you're going to self-sabotage. You're going to go to the wrong party and you're going to miss that unique opportunity. So don't overthink it. Just, if more than one option shows up, just go. All right, option A. You can even put the two options in a drawing, right? And then just choose one. That way you're not overthinking it. And you can so avoid this storm. And, you know, especially if you're in a relationship, you know, things can get a little wonky, right? If you show too much attention to others, there might be a little bit of jealousy going on, which you guys like jealousy. I mean, that keeps you interested. But if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, right, it cannot be good. So take heed. You know, don't overthink your new actions. Going into the unknown is always a little bit frightening. It's a little bit scary. But trust this Knight of Wands. It will not lead you astray. Knights are here to protect us, to pace us, to slow us down. And then I get this Seven of Swords. Don't be sneaky. This is not the time to be sneaky, Aries. Especially, you know, with this 3 overall energy right here, the Three of Swords. You know, be honest about your feelings. You know, don't think about whether you're hurting someone's feelings or not. Just be honest. Be upfront. Be honest, right? And when you do that, the world, the universe, steps in and brings you into a balance for your perfect synchronistic events to follow. So if you feel like you're being a little shady, if you feel you're being a little sneaky, if you get jealous, be honest. Say, oh, you're making me jealous. Or not, you're making me jealous. I feel jealous. Ooh, scratch that. No one can make you feel anything, all right? I can't believe I just said that. All right, you say, I'm feeling jealous, right? Just be honest, be upfront. And then I get this, okay, so when the universe comes in, and this is all going to go very, very quickly in December. All of this is going to take place before December 25th. And then the Two of Wands, this suddenly, all the, everything will just line up. You'll know exactly which actions to take in which order. And then that's when the synchronicity really takes off, right? All that inspiration actually comes into fruition. All right, so towards closer to the 25th, we'll say after the winter solstice, right? After the big celebration, and I hope you guys are ready in that. I get the Empress, the overall energy of just, wow, synchronicity, just manifestation, just this perfect alignment, right, with everything that you're desiring, everything that you've been working towards. And then the inspiration actually comes into the physical. I get the Knight of Swords. And it is kind of like weeding through the inspiration. Overloaded. It's like it's just all jumbled up. But towards the winter solstice, definitely after the winter solstice, you'll be able to organize it. It'll suddenly, things will start getting together like a puzzle. All the pieces will come together. And then I get the Ten of Swords. You guys are going to feel and think suddenly everything is just perfect, right? I mean, you're literally going to feel like the birds are singing, the flowers are blooming in winter, or wherever you're at, they could be blooming in winter. But you're going to suddenly feel this, when all those pieces come together, it's going to give you the confidence and the, just this overall positive mindset. And then I get the King of Swords. Putting those thoughts into trajectory choices for the real manifestation, getting organized, taking action, and having somewhat of a plan. Because when the puzzles come together, that's when the plan comes in. And then you're going to act on it. Slowly, deliberately, consciously. And then I get the Knight of Chalices. Definitely, by December 25th, you're going to be like, oh, oops, sorry about that. Literally a jet just flew a boat and knocked out my camera. Knocked out the Wi-Fi. I was like, what was that? You guys may have heard it coming. It was low and loud and fast. Okay, so definitely, and it's so interesting because I was thinking that too, like this month is going to go so fast and so like strong and powerful and just extremely abundant that you're going to reach this Knight of Chalices. You're going to look back, you're going to kick back and go, put your feet up and go, wow, that was amazing. That was the best December of my life. Now, of course, these readings are timeless, so it could be any particular month. So don't feel, that it has to be December. If you're a future viewer and you come across this video, it was meant for you at this time. Okay, so we're going to get some clarifiers. I want to get some clarifiers for this Three of Swords, Aries. Let's figure out, what can we do to avoid this, right? And sometimes, just going through that little bit of gloom gets us right back on track. So you may not want to avoid it. You just don't want to attach to it, that's for certain. And then just be honest about how you're feeling. And that's when Spirit and the universe will come in and support you. Let's get some more information. What is this Three of Swords, Spirit? Give us some ideas of what life areas, where will it show up? But I feel like it's definitely personal. It's definitely personal. It's definitely coming from you. It's just this brief moment of, okay, so I get the Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely something that you need to go through. It's, I'm thinking, well, maybe if you do this, or maybe if you do that. No, this is, it's temporary though. It's going to be a brief moment. You're going to get a twinge. You're going to have a feeling. Then you open up and discuss that feeling. But it's part of this. And it's literally, with so many positive cards out here, I mean, I just don't see how you can go wrong, no matter what happens. When you feel that gloom after all that inspiration, and definitely time the inspiration. Don't let the inspiration run your energy into depletion. Wow. And be patient. Be patient. I know the inspiration feels good. I know it's awesome. But you really can't benefit from the inspiration if you allow it to drain you. Because then you're going to miss out on the synchronicity. You're going to miss out on the party. All right? So don't miss out on that party, Aries. Blessings into infinity.